Hello everybody on YouTube, this is Super Nintendo, and I am here to bring you guys a stellar review of Super Mario Odyssey for the Nintendo Switch. So, Super Mario Odyssey for the Nintendo Switch. This is a game where Mario... I'm gonna go over the plot, spoilery, if you guys don't want to, but... Super Mario Odyssey begins with Bowser already having captured Peach on his airship, and he kicks the shit out of Mario, knocks him off of his airship, and shreds his hat. And then a little ghost, boo-looking creature with a hat for a face called Cappy wakes him up, and those two begin an adventure to save Princess Peach and Cappy's sister, Tiara. They go across many kingdoms on what I assume is Earth, their version anyway. That from a world made entirely of food, inhabited by fork people, to a realistic kingdom inhabited by realistic humans with the exception of their mayor, who happens to be Pauline. Eventually, Mario confronts Bowser and he beats the shit out of him, leading to one of the best endings in any Mario game ever. I wish I could show some clips, but I don't have a computer, and I think it would be kind of a pain in the ass to just record parts from my Switch to use for this, but I digress. And go to the library to do all that, but, you know, I digress. So, how this game has a crap ton of variety. Most notably because of the addition of throwing your cap and possessing creatures, which admittedly is really fun. However, with every Mario game, it seems like it's not able to hold my interest for very long. I admit this is because of my taste in video games. Mario just can't hold my interest for very long because of, you know, it's very simplistic, it's not full of variety, let's call it. Like, this game is the exception where it has a crap ton of variety in it, but that variety, most of the variety in it is visual variety, where you see, like I said before, a new world made entirely of food, and then a realistic world setting. It's interesting, at least, but this is merely because of my taste as a gamer. I'm not saying that this game is bad. Don't get your pitchforks and torches and storm me, because I said that, like Mario, I run out of interest for this type of game pretty quickly. I will say that I still want to 100% this. I'm just... like, Breath of the Wild, I honestly think did this a lot better, but I digress. Now, you might be noticing that my little Sonic Adventure DX thing at the beginning was kind of intentional, and that is because a synonym for Odyssey is adventure. And Mario Odyssey rips a lot from Sonic Adventure. And it's kind of weird in a way. Of course, I'm gonna do a follow-up on which one of those two games I prefer and why. So tune into that. But as far as my rating, this game visually looks great. The sound design is great. There's very few glitches that I noticed, and the only flaws that I have really been able to find in the game have been partially because of my day one Switch. I have one of those day one Switch Joy-Con things that, like, the left Joy-Con doesn't sync right with the Switch sometimes, and I'm too lazy to just go to the store and get a new one because I'm gonna get like a Pro controller at some point, but right now this is all I got. And yeah, but if you just take a look at the box, where stupid camera, you can see a crap ton of variety on this. And one good thing that I really like about this game is, in the game, you get the ability to buy power moves, which you can see as like a pay-to-win type thing. But honestly, I think it's great because it adheres to, like, say you can't do a certain challenge. It's like, I can't do that challenge. I'm never going to be able to get that moon. Well, fear not. You can just buy a moon to serve as a replacement for that one. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I personally am shit at Mario most of the time, but I've been doing really good in this. I currently have like over 400 moons, and I don't even think I'm halfway done with the game yet. It's really cool, and I'm not gonna spoil any more as far as that, but there is some real nostalgia fuel in this game. So as far as my rating, I would have to give Super Mario Odyssey for the Nintendo Switch a 9.5 out of 10. Man, my head looks really freaking shiny right now. It's because of my lights up there. It does a lot of shit right, but where it falls short, I think, is it's a little too easy, and it gets really repetitive, and I think that's a flaw with most Mario games. The music is great, the visuals are awesome, the gameplay is great, but it gets really repetitive, for me anyway. I do think this is one of the best Mario games ever made, so don't get me wrong on that. Yeah. And now I think I am going to make a follow-up video on a real hot button issue. So tune into that, and I will see you guys later. Stick around.